What's up, Silver Tubers? 925 Stacker here, and today I am going to show you something a little different from the other videos. I'm not gonna talk too much because I want to get to it, and I have a lot to do to show you guys. So today's video, thanks to Losing Louie, we have the 4.9 shot that I traded him for, the double 8 domino, and then we have, I make my own sterling shot, or I like to call it flakes. I just made these right now, that's why they're still wet. I just finished taking them out the water. This is not the ones that I'm gonna use. So what we're gonna be doing today is, I have here in this little Dixie cups 1 troy ounce of sterling flakes and 1 troy ounce of 4.9 shot. I have, so everybody sees I'm not cheating, these are cold crucibles, okay, not cheating. I'm going to be using this one for sterling, which is the same one that I normally use, and I'm going to be using this new one, completely new, just glazed, same size crucibles. These are, I believe, 250 grams, cold as well. Okay, not cheating here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the sterling first, and then I'm gonna do a 4.9 pour, so we can see what the difference is. I'm gonna be pouring them in the star mold. I have both stars here. They're both in Petrobond next to each other, so you guys, you know, there's no cheating here. Same mold, plays the same exact way and everything. Alright guys, so let's start. I'm gonna keep you on camera the whole time so you guys see the whole process. I'm not gonna be doing anything indifferent here, so but I do think I'm gonna put, if I figure it out, double the speed for the melting. So here we go. This is the sterling first, and then we'll do the 4.9 shot. and they black and white. I mean, dude, are you serious? Wow. Are you serious? Look at that. Wow. Wow, I'm just gonna take them both out and quench them at the same time. Guys. Wow. I mean, wow, hands down, wow. I mean, like, whoa. Do you see this amazingness? I even moved it around and it got, wow, some pore lines. Dude, like, whoa. First time I get sterling come out like this, and I know why, because normally I use distilled water for the quenching. Today I use tap water. That's the, you know, chlorine, taking out the impurities. But wow. I'm gonna go home. I'm not even gonna touch this one. I'm not gonna touch either one of them. I'm just gonna go home so you guys can see what they look like. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, we are back inside. I went ahead and on the Sterling Star I ran the wire brush. Reason being for that is so you guys can see what's under that green, and you know, we look side by side on the stars. So basically this is the Sterling one. I did half of it. I left this little half with the oxidation. Now this came off extremely easy with the little wire brush that I tell you guys I run with my Dremel. And this over here, I want to put them matching. Okay, let me show you guys. So I'm gonna talk based on first time pour experience, because as you guys know, this is the first time I'm pouring pure silver, yet along a 4.9 silver. So now on the Sterling one, focus, there we go, you can see the detail on it, and I didn't do anything to the back, I left it just like that. And it's fine, but on the 4.9 one you can see more of the detail. Now I am guessing reason being for that is since the 4.9 did take longer to solidify than the Sterling one, because this one being the Sterling one, as soon as I poured it in, it was, that's it, it was solidified instant within a second or two. The 4.9 one, I would say it took about 3 to 4 seconds before it completely solidified, meaning I could have even gave it some pore lines in the back if I wanted to. The 4.9 did catch, like I said, more of the detail from the star. This one I haven't touched at all, at all. This is exactly how it came out the mold, and I am loving the flat back even without covering it. I didn't cover the Sterling either because I wanted to do the pour identical, but as you saw, it comes out completely black on the back. You got some dimples there. There is a lot of roughness. It's not that smooth flat back that I would get if I cover it. Now, I did notice that, I don't know if it is is because it's the first time that come on, focus. It is the first time that I pour on that crucible, but that 4.9, it was a little bit harder to initialize the melting, to get it to the liquid form than the Sterling. I think the Sterling took a little faster, if not about the same time, and I thought it would take longer for the Sterling to get to the melting point than the 4.9. But I mean, melting wise, I'm saying, guys, I think it's about the same. Now, I did notice on the 4.9 that it boils a lot quicker. Once it starts melting, it does start. I had to back off the torch a little bit because I did see the little bubbles of boiling. So I backed off the torch a little bit so it can cool up a little bit and not go over its boiling point. Versus the Sterling, that doesn't happen. I mean, I can keep that torch there and it's just gonna get red hot and just start swirling around. It never gets to that boiling point unless I put the torch like really close to it and leave it there for 2-3 minutes extra from when it starts to melt. But I don't get that with the Sterling 4.9. It started boiling before the whole thing was melted, so I had to come off a little bit so it can let the rest of it melt and not have that boiling action. But as far as cleaning, like you see here, the 4.9 star, I have not done nothing to it. This is exactly how it came out of the Petrobond. I mean, you can see the back. What I do notice is on my way home, I stuck both of these in my pocket. I'm wearing jeans. Now, this one I stuck in that little tiny upper pocket that you have, within your pocket, and this one was in the bigger pocket. I did notice when I took it out my pocket. I don't know if it will show here. Nah, you can't really see it, but it does have very, very, very minute lines from my jeans, meaning that you can tell that this silver, the 4.9 silver, is way softer than the Sterling, because this one I can rub against anything right now and it would not make that mark. This, just rubbing up against inside of my pocket, made those very, very tiny little rub lines, I would call them, which is fine because I mean I can get those off with a little buffing wheel, but it's pretty crazy how soft this is, the 4.9, compared to the Sterling. But yeah, guys, my opinion on this overall is melting wise, I would say the experience is about the same. Cleaning wise, nowhere near. As soon as I poured it and I saw this when I took it out, oh my god, man, and I said I don't have to do anything with what I do to the Sterling cleaning wise. I just spent about 2 minutes doing this right here with the little wire brush. It's not hard. It's just that you don't want to mess it up. You don't want to press it too hard where it's gonna make those scratch lines on it. That's why I'm saying 2 minutes, because they go very light until it gets to that shiny pattern. I haven't done anything to this. Very, very time consuming on this part, none on this. It's amazing. It's completely amazing. I have not done anything to it, and wow. But yeah, Sterling 999, big difference in after the pour. While melting, I didn't see much big difference. Melting 4.9 versus Sterling was almost the same. I did see that it was a little smoother sliding on the crucible, but at the same time it did adhere a little more. Like I said, I don't know if it's the first time I use the crucible, so next time I do it, I'm gonna comment on it also. But yeah, guys, this is it. Sterling versus 4.9 shot. There you got the difference, guys. Alrighty, guys, 925 stacker here. Laters.